Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NewsBrowse News broadcast. UPI reports that after 75 days, the U.S. Congress has passed a bill to partially reopen the Department of Homeland Security, DHS. The legislation, now headed to President Donald Trump for signature, will fully fund various agencies including the Coast Guard, Transportation Security Administration, TSA, Secret Service, Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, and the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency. Crucially, the bill explicitly excludes funding for Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, and Border Patrol, a move seen as a victory for Democrats who sought to influence immigration enforcement. This partial shutdown had previously caused significant disruptions, notably with TSA agents experiencing pay issues or quitting. Republicans, however, intend to pursue separate funding for ICE and Border Patrol through a reconciliation process, aiming to bypass Democratic filibusters and get a bill signed by June 4. Some Republicans expressed concern that the current bill's exclusion of ICE funding could be politically damaging. CBS News reports the UK has elevated its national terrorism threat level from substantial to severe, following a stabbing attack that wounded two Jewish men in Golders Green, northwest London. Officials stated the decision reflects an increasing threat from both Islamist and extreme right-wing terrorism. Home Secretary Shabana Mahmood condemned the abhorrent act, acknowledging the concern within the Jewish community. A 47-year-old man has been arrested and the incident is formally declared a terrorist act. London Mayor Sadiq Khan emphasized that a severe rating means an attack is highly likely. This incident follows a recent arson attack in the same area targeting a Jewish ambulance service. Prime Minister Keir Starmer visited the site amidst calls from local residents for greater community protection. Oil prices experienced a slight decline on Thursday, moving away from recent highs. This moderation occurred amidst stalled diplomatic talks between the U.S. and Iran, which have cast a shadow of uncertainty over global energy markets. The continued closure of the Strait of Hormuz, a crucial passage for a significant portion of the world's crude oil, remains a key concern. Despite these factors, U.S. stock futures showed an upward trend in early trading, with major technology companies posting their first quarter earnings this week. Brent crude futures for June delivery saw a decrease, though prices remain elevated compared to pre-war levels. The article notes that benchmark U.S. crude also fell, while gasoline prices continue to climb domestically. This news was reported by Global News. U.S. officials familiar with internal assessments have told CBS News that the true price tag of the Iran war is closer to $50 billion, roughly double the $25 billion public estimate cited by the Pentagon this week. The initial $25 billion figure for Operation Epic Fury did not fully account for damaged or destroyed equipment or U.S. military installations. A significant portion of the additional cost is attributed to used munitions that need to be replaced, including 24 MQ Coke 9 Reaper drones, each costing $30 million or more. Pentagon Acting Comptroller Jules Hurst noted the difficulty in estimating military construction costs due to uncertainties about future posture. CNN had previously reported an estimate closer to $40–50 billion, and Democratic senators expressed skepticism about the lower figure. The American Enterprise Institute also estimates higher fuel and fertilizer costs due to the conflict are adding $150 per month to each U.S. household's expenses, highlighting the war's immediate impact on Americans' pocketbooks. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.